Have you ever felt an unusual sensation in your body and wondered if it was something serious? Our bodies have a way of sending warning signals, sometimes subtle, sometimes urgent. Ignoring these signs could mean the difference between life and a medical emergency. Dr. John Smith, a specialist in senior healthcare, reveals 6 critical symptoms that could indicate something life-threatening is just around the corner. From unexplained fatigue to sudden chest pain, these signs should never be brushed aside. Stay with us as we uncover the warning signals your body might be giving you before it's too late. Feeling a little tired after a long day is normal, but what if exhaustion seems to hit you out of nowhere? If you wake up drained even after a full night's sleep, or struggle to complete simple tasks that once felt effortless, your body could be sending you a serious warning. This isn't just aging, it could be a sign that something deeper is happening inside you. Doctors often see extreme, unexplained fatigue in patients with heart disease, kidney failure, or even advanced cancer. When vital organs aren't functioning properly, the body redirects energy to keep them going, leaving you feeling weak and depleted. Unlike normal tiredness, this type of fatigue doesn't go away with rest. It lingers, weighs you down, and interferes with daily life. Maybe you used to enjoy daily walks, but now even a few steps leave you breathless. Perhaps getting dressed, cooking, or holding a conversation feels overwhelming. If this sounds familiar, don't ignore it. One key warning sign is fatigue that appears suddenly or worsens over time. If you've always been active but now feel persistently exhausted for no clear reason, it's time to take action. Pay attention to when it started, what makes it worse, and whether it's stopping you from enjoying life. Seeing a doctor early could help uncover an underlying condition before it becomes critical. You are still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment below to let me know you are here. And if you are not already subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us continue to create good content to inform and inspire you. If extreme fatigue is your body's way of whispering that something is wrong, sudden chest pain is its way of screaming for help. A crushing, squeezing, or intense pressure in your chest, especially if it spreads to your arm, neck, jaw, or back, could mean you are moments away from a life-threatening emergency. Heart attacks don't always happen like they do in the movies. Sometimes the symptoms are mild, mistaken for heartburn or muscle strain. But when doctors hear about this kind of pain, they don't take chances. The most dangerous kind often feels like a weight pressing down on you, making it hard to breathe. It may start slowly and worsen over time, or it may hit like a sudden punch to the chest. Either way, it's your body screaming for help. One of the most alarming causes is an aortic dissection, when the body's largest artery tears apart, leading to fatal internal bleeding if not treated immediately. The pain may feel sharp, tearing, or like something is ripping inside your chest. Waiting too long can mean the difference between survival and tragedy. Heart attacks can also be silent, showing up as discomfort, nausea, dizziness, or sweating. Many people ignore these signs until it's too late. If you ever feel sudden, severe chest pain, don't wait, don't lie down, and don't hope it passes. Call emergency services immediately. Chest pain is a clear distress signal. But what if your body warns you in a different way by making it harder to breathe? If you ever find yourself gasping for air, struggling to take a deep breath, or feeling breathless even when resting, don't ignore it. Shortness of breath can be just as urgent as chest pain, often signaling a heart attack, heart failure, or a dangerous blood clot in the lungs. Many assume that getting winded is just part of aging, but sudden or worsening breathlessness is a red flag. A pulmonary embolism, a blood clot blocking the lungs, can start subtly, maybe with slight discomfort or chest tightness, before suddenly making breathing feel impossible. This can happen unexpectedly, especially after long periods of sitting or recent surgery. Congestive heart failure is another cause. When the heart struggles to pump blood effectively, fluid can build up in the lungs, making it hard to breathe. Some people notice it most when lying down or waking up gasping for air in the middle of the night. Even more concerning, some heart attacks don't come with chest pain at all. Instead, they show up as extreme shortness of breath, nausea, cold sweats, and fatigue. If you ever feel breathless without explanation, don't wait to see if it improves. Sit down, stay calm, and seek medical help immediately. When it comes to breathing, any sudden difficulty should be treated as a serious warning. Struggling to breathe can be an alarming sign of serious heart or lung conditions, but sometimes your body gives you a warning in a more gradual, silent way through unexplained weight loss. While many people welcome the idea of shedding a few pounds, losing weight without trying can be a sign that something is deeply wrong inside your body. If your clothes suddenly feel looser, your belt needs extra notches, or people comment that you look thinner despite no change in diet or exercise, it's time to pay attention. Doctors warn that rapid, unintended weight loss, especially in older adults, can signal advanced illness. One of the most common culprits is cancer. Certain cancers, particularly those of the pancreas, lungs, or digestive system, can trigger sudden weight loss before any other symptoms appear. This happens because cancer alters the body's metabolism, making it burn calories at an accelerated rate. Unfortunately, many people don't realize something is wrong until the disease has progressed. But cancer isn't the only concern. Severe metabolic disorders, like undiagnosed diabetes, can also cause weight to drop rapidly. When the body can't properly process glucose, it starts breaking down muscle and fat for energy, leading to sudden, dramatic weight loss. Similarly, heart failure can lead to an unintentional loss of weight as the body struggles to maintain its normal functions. Chronic infections and autoimmune diseases are other hidden causes. When the immune system is constantly fighting off illness, it burns through energy reserves without you even noticing. Conditions like tuberculosis or severe inflammatory diseases can drain the body, leading to a gradual but dangerous decline in weight and strength. Some people assume that losing weight as they age is normal, but drastic, unexplained weight loss is never something to ignore. If you've lost more than 5% of your body weight in a short period of time without trying, it's a red flag. Your body could be fighting something serious, and early detection is key. Don't dismiss it as just getting older. Take action. Schedule a medical checkup, get necessary tests done, and insist on answers. The sooner you uncover the cause, the better your chances of treating it before it's too late. Unexplained weight loss can indicate that something serious is happening inside your body, but another alarming warning sign affects not just the body but the mind. If you or a loved one suddenly start forgetting things, feeling disoriented, or behaving in ways that seem completely out of character, it could be more than just stress or aging. Sudden mental decline is a major red flag, often signaling a stroke, brain infection, or even an advanced neurological disease. Doctors warn that when confusion or disorientation appears suddenly, it's often the result of an urgent medical condition. One of the most life-threatening causes is a stroke. A stroke occurs when blood flow to the brain is blocked or a vessel bursts, depriving brain cells of oxygen. Symptoms can come on suddenly slurred speech, difficulty recognizing familiar faces, or even struggling to understand simple conversations. Some people experience a temporary episode of confusion, known as a transient ischemic attack, TIA, or mini-stroke, which often serves as a warning before a major stroke happens. Ignoring these signs can have devastating consequences. Another common but overlooked cause of sudden mental changes is a brain infection. Infections like meningitis or encephalitis can trigger delirium, a state of extreme confusion where a person may struggle to focus, become agitated, or seem disconnected from reality. This is particularly dangerous in older adults, as infections can spread rapidly and lead to life-threatening complications. Even more gradual conditions like Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia can sometimes appear suddenly, making it difficult to recognize the early stages. A person who was once sharp and independent may start forgetting basic tasks, getting lost in familiar places, or experiencing dramatic mood swings. While Alzheimer's typically progresses over time, some individuals experience a rapid decline that catches family members off guard. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that sudden confusion or personality changes are just a normal part of aging. They're not. When the brain stops functioning properly, it's often due to an underlying medical issue, one that could be life-threatening if left untreated. If you notice that you or someone you love is becoming forgetful, struggling to concentrate, or behaving in an unusual way, don't ignore it. Seek medical attention immediately. If it's a stroke, fast treatment can prevent long-term damage. If it's an infection, early intervention can be life-saving. If it's dementia, catching it early allows for better management of symptoms. Sudden confusion or personality changes can indicate serious underlying health conditions. But another warning sign that demands immediate attention is severe and persistent abdominal pain. While many people dismiss stomach pain as simple indigestion or a minor issue, doctors warn that certain types of abdominal discomfort could be signs of life-threatening conditions that require urgent medical care. One of the most critical concerns is a ruptured abdominal aortic aneurysm. The aorta is the body's largest artery, and when a weak section of it bulges and bursts, it causes massive internal bleeding. The pain is often described as deep, unrelenting, and pulsating, especially in the stomach, lower back, or sides. This condition can be fatal within minutes if not treated immediately. Another possible cause of severe abdominal pain is intestinal blockage or ischemia, where blood flow to the intestines is cut off due to a clot or a twisted bowel. This can lead to the death of intestinal tissue, causing intense pain, bloating, vomiting, and an inability to pass stool. Without prompt medical intervention, this condition can rapidly lead to sepsis, a deadly blood infection. Pancreatitis, an inflammation of the pancreas, can also cause intense pain in the upper abdomen, sometimes radiating to the back. It often worsens after eating and can lead to complications such as organ failure if not treated promptly. People with a history of gallstones or heavy alcohol use are at a higher risk of developing this painful condition. Additionally, sharp stabbing pain under the ribs, particularly after eating fatty foods, could signal a gallbladder attack caused by gallstones. Many people mistake this pain for acid reflux or gas, but if the gallbladder becomes inflamed or blocked, it can lead to severe infections requiring emergency surgery. It's essential to pay attention to the nature and duration of abdominal pain. If the pain is sudden, severe, persistent, or accompanied by fever, vomiting, dizziness, or unexplained weakness, it's not something to ignore. Many life-threatening conditions present themselves as stomach pain at first, and delaying medical care could make the difference between recovery and a much worse outcome. If you experience abdominal pain that won't go away or continues to worsen, seek medical attention immediately. Your body is trying to tell you that something is wrong, and the sooner you act, the better your chances of getting the treatment you need. As we age, our bodies become wiser, sending signals when something isn't right. The key to maintaining good health is listening to these warning signs and acting before it's too late. Ignoring sudden fatigue, unexplained weight loss, shortness of breath, or persistent pain can have serious consequences. Many life-threatening conditions begin with subtle symptoms that are easy to dismiss. But early detection is often the difference between life and death. Seeking medical attention at the first sign of trouble isn't about fear, it's about taking control of your well-being. Every moment is precious, and caring for your health allows you to continue enjoying life with your loved ones. You have the power to protect yourself by staying informed, recognizing changes in your body, and never assuming that discomfort is just a part of aging. Remember, growing older should be about living fully, not suffering in silence. Always trust your instincts, and don't hesitate to ask for help when something feels off. Your health is your greatest asset. Cherish it, safeguard it, and never take it for granted. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments one insight you gained and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your feedback is invaluable and keeps us motivated. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support enables us to continue creating content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.